Yeah. Oh, you already know what we gonna do.
Good morning and welcome to Our Changing Planet. I'm Michelle and our topic of the day is global warming. Global warming is a change in the Earth's temperature. Many people debate whether this is caused by humans or if it's caused by the Earth's natural cycle. Today we have biologist Haley Greendale to explain her perspective from it. Hello, Haley. Well, Haley, our first question is, what is your perspective on global warming? Do you believe in it?
Well, I believe in global warming, but I don't believe that humans are the main cause of it.
Well, what about factories, motorized vehicles, and the electricity that emit pollution into our air?
Yeah, that's a main problem that humans do have, and that is what puts the pollution from humans into the atmosphere. But humans only produce 1% of all the pollution. The other 99%, statistics show that that's 200 billion tons of CO2 from volcanoes. And humans only put 2.6 million tons of CO2 in our atmosphere.
That was our chart on what our statistics show and how our Earth is changing. But that was some interesting information you told us, Haley. Can you tell us more?
Well, if you just take a look at the past few occurrences in our weather, you can see how our winters are getting much colder and longer, and our summers are not getting as hot as they used to. Just look at this past Halloween. We had a record snowfall in New England. They had about 15 feet. That's not normal for this time of year. And so how is that showing that the Earth's getting warmer?
Please hold for a brief announcement.
This new pump hairspray just doesn't do as good a job as my old aerosol, but I have to switch because my carbon footprint is getting too big, and if I don't, I'm just going to get larger taxes for my carbon footprint.
No. The carbon footprint that humans make is not as large as legislators would like us to think. And some legislators are trying to pass a law where we have to pay taxes on how much carbon we put into the atmosphere. So don't fall for these lies or their money schemes, because you'll be paying taxes that we shouldn't be paying.
Now back to our show.
What about those pictures of the polar bears being stranded in Al Gore's video?
Well, Michelle, those aren't real. The pictures and 21 facts that Al Gore put into his video were false, and he signed a document that said that he lied to all his viewers. The pictures that he put in there were taken from 2.5 years ago, before the video was put out. Also, they weren't that far off the shore. The polar bears, if they wanted to, they could have swam to shore, so they weren't stranded and they weren't going to die.
So let's just get this straight. Global warming isn't really caused by humans?
Not really. Humans are not the main cause.
Oh, well, what can we do to, help this whole situation out?
Well, first of all, we can tell people that what they're being told about global warming is not true. That we are not the main cause, and we shouldn't be worrying as much as we are. Also, we can just do things to help our environment and go green. Let's recycle, let's plant more trees, and what else?
We can just spread the news that this stuff is not as bad and people are stressing out way more than they should be. And I'm sure that could even help the cause.
Yep, it could.
All right, well, thank you for coming today, Haley.
Thank you for having me.
Well, have a nice day.
You too.
And that concludes our show.
Strange clouds. Yeah. All we do is pour it up all night, drinks out. And all we do is light it up all night. All you see is strange clouds.